Look at the rental. Check it out.
So let's go for a ride.
Yo guys, we're in Cali. Going to the vintage Treffen. Me and Lucky Larry. See you at the show. Is it really?
Motorola, right on it.
Wow.
That's some crazy stuff, man.
Say hello, Lenny.
Hey, hello, Lenny. This is the best thing that ever happened to me. It used to take us about 4 hours to cut one set of door panels.
No kidding.
Now it takes less than 2 minutes.
Oh.
It's amazing.
So cut my door panels while I'm watching.
Yeah, actually, that's funny because I can do that. That's 53 to 55, right?
Yeah. Cool.
There's a bunch of cars that went to Japan in the late 80s, early 90s. That white one's the first bug I ever did right there.
This one?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's my
Beauty.
driveway.
Jeez.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And the city came to my house and told me to go get a shop when I had 6 Carmen gears in the driveway. And that's a lot of history there on those cars. Yeah, that's one of the only couple of heavy
Have coupe, right?
coupes there is, yeah. So he brought it to me with 0 parts and said, make it a bus. And then, then you get going and you start adding it all up, and he's like, oh, I thought it was only going to be like this much. I go, dude, you were missing everything. Didn't have a steering wheel, a seat, a wire. This is a pretty cool car. This is a 55 convertible, but with bullets.
The bullets,
Now this car was mine in '84.
Oh yeah?
And I bought it, I'm from New Hampshire, and this bus was in a barn in New Hampshire for 17 years. I was renting a house from the guy who owned the barn, but I didn't know it was in there.
Oh.
I moved out here, and after being here 2 years, somebody called me and said, hey, the doctor has a Volkswagen in his barn. I go, Dr. Meath? He goes, yeah. So I called him up. I goes, what do you got hiding in there, dude? He goes, 55 convertible. I bought it brand new. It's been in there since 67. So I bought it for $2,000. A friend of mine went over there, dragged it out of the barn, dragged it to John's Car Corner in Vermont. John, for $400, got it roadworthy. My buddy drove it all the way to me from New Hampshire after 16, 17 years in the barn.
Holy shit.
So I sold it in '86 to help start this a little bit, Of course, well, by the way, when it got here, the first thing I did was run and look underneath it, and there was nothing there. I mean, it was like Red Flintstone all the way. It sat on cement for 17 years.
Yeah, a lot of moisture.
Wet, dry, wet, dry. But the body had no rust, just the floor. So I put plywood in there and drove it for 2 years. Original paint, original everything. So some friend of mine called me a couple of years ago and said, hey, I just bought a black late model 55. I goes, maybe it's my old car. I doubt it. I said, well, mine had green interior with black piping. He goes, well, so does this one. I goes, well, how about this? Both front seats were fully reclining. He goes, dude, I just bought your old car. Because that's rare. The guy ordered it that way with both reclining front seats. That was the 3 options he had, was fully reclining front seats.
Green, huh?
Yeah. Wild green, like the wild red.
Yeah.
Did you even know that was an option?
No, I didn't even know green was
Not the green, but the
Green
reclining
seats.
seats.
reclining, no.
Well, that was a dealer option, you know. Green seats, green carpet, green headliner, and green top.
Oh shit.
Wow.
And I brought it to the Classic when I first had it out here in '84, the first year of the Classic. I had it right next to Tony Moore's fully restored 55. People come by and look at it, nah, that ain't original. There's no way they did that. That's impossible. There's no way they did green seats. Well, see, here's what I didn't even know then. No, you're right. Volkswagen didn't do that. Carmen did.
Oh.
See, when Carmen did the convertible, they picked their own colors. That's why you go to Wolfsburg West's website and there's sedans and there's convertibles. And they're all different. You know, the convertibles were picked by Carmen. So yeah, and you know, I've done, in the 20 years I've been here, I've done 3 mail orders for a late model black 55 with green seats, green carpet, and green headlamps.
Nice. And Wolfsburg sells that?
Well, they sell it because I make it for them.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Lenny has been in the business for over 25 years, and I remember when I was first starting out in this business, I would read up on him in Hot VW's magazine, VW Trends magazine, and it was always an amazement to me to see the kind of operation he had. Lenny's shop is located in Fullerton, California, and of course in the nice sun and dry weather, and you can visit his shop anytime and just give him a heads up. You can see some of the work that he does. He still does some restorations, but primarily Lenny's shop is centered around interior restorations and seat upholstery. But if he finds a gem, he'll do it. Larry helping out, look at him.
I was telling you about the glory hole.
Go, baby girl. Time to go home.
Yeah. How far you live here? You don't live far, right?
0.9 miles.
Nice.
What a commute, huh?
Can't beat that, man.
Shit, I'm home in 5 minutes.
Beautiful thing. All right, Lenny.
All right, Lenny.
guys.
Have a good day, all right?
Yeah.